Hello everybody and welcome back to Library of Ruina. Now if I do not seem as enthusiastic right now or at all today, that's because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm not really sure why or what I have or what happened. It could just be that I'm my house is located in the middle of 4 cornfields and thus it is the perfect storm for allergies to fuck me over, but yeah. Oh wait, 30 seconds up. I haven't passed in the video. Frick! A future me edit that out. But anyways, we're gonna go into this. Oh wait, also, before I do that, I gotta mention, I burnt the Red Mist book and now we got Gebra. We got the Red Mist page, which only Gebra can use. I think that's really sick. I haven't tested her out yet, but we're probably gonna do that sometime today against Nosatu. But right now, I just want to take a look-see at some of these things. So we have a continuation on the index. It's only one story. L5, 1, 2, 3's 4th door. 14 steps to the right. 23 steps to the left. There's a staircase. How far down does this go? The sound. It's getting louder. And I see a dim light. Is it really okay to head inside? I guess I have no choice. What's this? What are these huge machinations supposed to be? Welcome, welcome. It must have been an exhausting journey here. Come on in and make yourself at home. Who are you? I'm the weaver working here. It's so nice to see a guest after such a long time. Come on now. Don't be shy and step right in. A weaver. Yep, that's what I am. I see, are those... What are those called? I don't want to say they're like old-timey yarn doohickeys, thingamabobs. Another thing that Sleeping Beauty pricked her finger on and then went to sleep forever. You were invited by the prescript, right? How did you? The likes of you couldn't even dream of finding this place without the guidance of the prescript. It only invites people here on a very extraordinary occasion, so consider yourself honored. Does this place have something to do with the prescripts? Yes, yes. It has plenty to do with them. This is the birthplace of prescripts. Prescripts are born? Your face tells me that you must have a lot you'd like to hear. And that's good. I was really bored too, actually. You should take a seat first. Here, this will be a long story. Here's your chair. Sorry I have no tea. It's hard to come by warm water down here. Oh, and where are my manners? What's your name? Are you a proxy or a messenger? My name's Moirai. Hold on. Could you please slow down? First off, I'm Jan Vismach. I'm a messenger. I only started working less than a month ago. Jan, so you were a messenger. Yes, I've been delivering prescripts full of absurd and brutal orders. Oh, I understand. Prescripts are cruel indeed, and naughty too, which gets some people killed. I had to hear many resentful remarks and screams from the people who received their prescripts. Are you the one that wrote those ridiculous prescripts? Yeesh, so scary. Don't scowl at me so dreadfully now. To answer your question first, no, I'm not responsible for the contents of the prescripts. My occupation is to manage these spinning wheels and loom. Then how are prescripts born? Shh. Can you hear this sound? Can you feel this tremor climbing up your feet and touching your bosom? I can feel a tiny quake, yes, but what about it? It's just a small vibration. Wrong! This isn't a simple tremor. You're feeling the heartbeat of the city. It vibrates at random frequencies. Those vibrations move this pendulum over there, and I spin the wheels to make threads. Oh, why hear me describe it when you can see it in action? Here, why don't you come closer and take a look? A new prescript is about to be born. The pendulum swings above the threads I spin, inscribing meaning on them. Meaning? All I see are random patterns. It could seem hazy at first, This is the language of the city, after all. You obviously won't recognize it. Oh, no, oh, no. The language of the city. Are there more languages left to be found? That was such a sing-song. It's a different kind from the language people use. Oh, it certainly is. The thing is, I have no idea what it means either. But we'll soon be able to find out. There are 57 spinning wheels here. The threads spun from those wheels are then put in this loom, and I modestly weave cloth from them. Wait just a moment now. And there it is. Look, a prescript has been created. No way. To Cheon, when you see a person on a three-way intersection, waving their hand 7 times, follow them to their house. It really is a prescript. Alright, no time to be spacing out. We should send this prescript to a messenger for delivery, right? Start with this stamp and... Let's see. The code is next to L, N920 and 1. There it is! Pipe number N9201 is right here. Now we roll up this prescript and put it in here. The prescript will travel along the pipe all the way to the surface. That's what prescripts were. This can't be. Who made the spinning wheels, the loom, and the pipes then? I have no clue. I was led here by a prescript too. Oh, my predecessor was waiting for me when I arrived, but they had left after receiving a prescript one day. Have you never questioned the prescripts? Not really. I don't have much else to do anyway. Do you have any idea how many people died because of your stupid randomly generated commands? This is where all the prescripts are made, then you could have at least tweaked them a little so they're not as cruel. I'm not doing this because a prescript ordered me to create and send prescripts down here, though. If I broke this prescript, the prescripts will get me killed. What are you talking about? You're the one in charge of sending out the prescripts. What if there's another weaver like me somewhere in another nest? You don't possibly think that I'm the only one mailing all the prescripts for the city, do you? Someone has to be making the contents of the prescripts. But who could it be? In my opinion, that'd be the city itself. The pendulum inscribing patterns on the threads swings according to the city's motions, like I said before. Footsteps of pedestrians walking around on the surface. Quakes coming from construction sites. Impacts created from some clumsy person falling on the floor. Echoes of people's screams. Every little event happening in the city becomes a vibration that moves the pendulum. Even the sound of us talking. At the end of the day, us city folk can never be free from the city. Every deed committed by denizens of the city is ultimately the city's deed. We're representing its will in a sense. All the cruel things we've been committing were out of the city's volition. Why did the city have to be that way? Because the people are. The city was built by people, and their cruel nature had to naturally reflect on their creation. We were born that way. This is a mess. People built the city, and now the city is controlling the people? Does the order really matter that much? I think the point is this, that whatever we do, we're essentially part of the city. All you do is weave cloth in this peaceful bunker. You probably have no idea what kind of brutal outcomes that piece of cloth you make can bring. That's why you can talk about this with such a carefree attitude. You're right, that's beyond me. I only do what I was ordered to do. Do I really have to care about that, though? According to the city's will, its volition, the city's will matches the will of the people living in it. Did you know? There are beings born out of the city's folks' wants. Humans want to walk the path that's given to them. They're afraid to face the consequences of their actions and take responsibility for them. They know that they will only end up going the wrong way if they try to make their own decisions. They'd rather rely on something and expect things from it, rather than to live a life full of struggle. People without purpose in their lives, desiring and yearning for something to open up a way for them. It could be someone wishing for equality amidst the savagery and voyeurism. Or it could be the vain hopes of those who want the city to thrive forevermore, providing for all of its inhabitants. That's how gods were born. People needed them. They didn't pop into existence because someone told them to. They can't be made up by anyone, nor can they be oppressed. You can't blame anyone for this. So many people, so many residents of the city want them. Thus, they're the fear that will draw near them, the temptation of happiness, the promises and wishes of all people. Are you starting to get why the prescripts came into existence? Yeah. Right. It wasn't my fault. People weren't doing inhumane things because I delivered prescripts to them. Those horrible things were meant to happen anyway. You're right. I think I see it now. It's the city. It's because people have always been cruel. Humans are born that way, and they have desperate wishes. It doesn't matter if they were pure wishes welled up from innocent hearts or ambitions born from greed. This is the result of what everyone wished for. Killing people with my own hands or taking away invaluable things from others. Shuddering in guilt listening to those horrid screams while I tried my best to seem unfazed. They were all useless feelings eating away at my heart. Exactly. I'm just a tiny part of the world. I can never change the wishes of all people. There's no way I can defy this flow. What I did was part of the city, the will of the city. Forging prescripts out of spite and delivering them could be traced to the city's volition, not my free will. But that equates to my volition in the end. The city and I, and every person in the city were one and the same. Do you think so too? Oh. He has been distorted. The city must know where I should go next. Huh? Me? Oh, don't you worry. Just a moment, please. Alright, here. It's an invitation to the library prepared just for you. I had a feeling he would become a distortion as the city wills it. What was he talking to? Or was he talking to me all along? Well, regardless, back to my post. Gotta keep my position. Color me speechless. So that's what the prescripts really were. Beings akin to gods of the city. I don't think I've ever heard or read any mention of such things. It does seem like there are some beings out there that fit the description what that Weaver person gave. I think I've seen something similar a few times. I don't know if that actually was one. Not sure if being is the right word for them, to be honest. They're supposedly created because people wished for them to exist. I don't know a lot about them, to tell you the truth. According to her logic, the prescripts would be one such being, created from the collective aspiration of those who want to be given a purpose in their aimless lives. So you've seen one yourself, Roland? Dunno, I might have, but I don't really know what I saw. Heck, I'm not even sure if I saw it at all. That doesn't count as seeing one, does it? It's just that my memory about the details of it is blurry, and I don't feel like I'm remembering it for whatever reason. You don't think highly of them, huh? Seeing what one of those metaphorical gods made out of people's wishes is doing, I can't see them in a positive light. They seem to lead people to ruin in one way or another. Is it truly for their sake? What do you think, Roland? Do you think those gods are leading the residents of this city to the correct paths, as some claim? I won't lie that at a glance they do look like a weird cult giving their lives to an object that swings on a whim. And they're giving arbitrary meanings to it, like how it's the heartbeat of the city. That's a consequentialist point of view, shared by many other religions. The methods they take may be a complete mess. That being said, I don't think there's absolutely nothing good to say about them. They fulfilled the people's wishes anyhow. The results are another story. Even though the so-called gods bring fear and despair to people, they get to live a life that's richer and more human. The goal might have been forcibly handed to them, but it's still better than nothing. Well, you're free to think whatever you want in the end. You could feel the prescripts are horrible or a justified necessity, or whatever. You're right. Anyway, we should put our personal impressions aside and prepare to receive our guest. I'm counting on you as always. Receive a prescript and carry out. Receive a prescript and carry out. Receive. Greetings, dear guest. If I may, I am Angela. Yes, it would seem that you know me well. The prescripts know everything. The prescripts represent the will of the city. They know everything that goes on in the city. They know what I am going to do, what you are going to do, all of it. I see. Don't you have any doubts about the prescripts? Of course not. The prescripts are the city's will, and the city's volition is my will. To deny the city's volition is to deny myself. By accepting that as truth, you're acknowledging that you have no free will of your own. Don't you feel that it is unfair? We no longer have to be driven to despair by the repercussions of our choices. We don't have to be worn down from the pain standing in the field of thorns on our 2 feet. By filling up the part that can't be achieved alone, our lives as humans can become much more lavish. I have the talent to walk the path in front of me, if nothing else. Even if I don't have much happiness, I know where to go in the immediate future, and that's enough for me. It's fortunate to hear that you are satisfied with it. May you find your book in this place. Okay, 500. Yeah, I feel like at this point, you should start expecting to see a bunch of people with over 500. What is that? It's not index. It's not the index. That's like, I don't know. Okay, so you guys, what are these things? These feet? Is that a foot? Is that a foot? I guess we'll see. Exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to the hand. Their cost 0. This character's HP is at 300 or higher, and the HP of all hands. Oh, they're hands. Separate from the hands at the end of the scene. When separating, purge all status ailments and fully recover stagger resist. Okay, so we need to keep his hands attached to them. Let's go Nezak's team. He hasn't had a lot of play recently. Alright, oh yeah, those are definitely some hands. We'll use... Oh, this is bumping. I'm so glad one of my ears work right now. I'm too tired for this. Can I rest a bit longer if I end this quickly? Alright, so I was told... This is a banger. Eat it while watching a movie. To pack a lunchbox and consume it on top of a trash can in the streets of District 11 at 1 p.m. Okay. So I've been told, I have found out that yes, this is copyright, but if you dispute the copyright, then the person that made the song just won't care. So I'm probably gonna just do that, even though it is kind of a hassle, but at the same time, this is also a banger and I want to listen to it. What are we doing? Oh, God. 9 to 17? Deal extra damage, inflict paralysis and feeble, deal extra damage. Okay, so we need to kill the hands, it would seem. Okay. So kill handies. And everybody is not weak to slash, and that's okay because I don't think we have slash damage. Yeah, no. No, we lucked out there. Okay, so you are probably going to get destroyed. clash. Clash a whole bunch. And that'll do good. I'm probably not gonna touch him for a long while. Oh, wait a sec. Let's go here instead. There we go. Alright, is it worth it to... It probably is worth it to attack them outside of anything else. Okay, let's see what happens here. Ow. So these guys are impossible to stagger. What did that do? Oh, that's okay. Jesus. Why are you strengthened? How did you get strengthened? Oh, come on. Dude. That was not a hard thing to win. Alright, I'm scared of that. We'll use Distorted Blade. We don't really have a chance at winning that first clash. Let's try to get protection next scene then. Alrighty, Nedzak. Baleful Brand. Inflict erosion. Oh, we got erosion back. Okay. We'll go here then. Please win, guys. Okay. God, they just keep rolling high. I mean, I should really stop saying that. They always roll high. Okay, that was an 8. That was a natty 8. That's a natty 6. How many floors do we have available for this fight? Because I have a feeling this one isn't going to be pretty. Okay, we have done a total of 28 damage on this guy and a 23 on this guy, so 170 to go on both. Let's go seize Yachance. Oh no, we can't do that. Okay, we'll do that. And this. Okay, is everyone good? I think so. Alright. Stop rolling low, please. I'm begging. Okay, sick. Ow. That was the first bottom roll I've seen from their side. And now we're back to rolling sevens. Okay. Stronger pierce attacks. I think pierce... no, you resist pierce, so we actually don't care. Or recover somebody's health. You currently need it the worst. Okay, you can beat that. Oh no, you can't. Wait, 9 to 21? Okay. This music is so chill. Alright, I'm nervous what's gonna transpire in 3 scenes. Okay, that's a very low roll right there. I appreciate that. Locked. Ow. Boom. Yeah. Semi-Librarian sustains damage. That's an easy choice. You're gonna get the most mileage out of that. Finally! Recover user's HP. Yeah, this guy dies very shortly. I'm back. My mom just asked me if I took hamburger out for Taco Tuesday. It's Monday right now, so I gotta do that to make sure I can actually make tacos for Taco Tuesday. Is that the right place to clash? It doesn't matter. Okay. Go get him, guys. Make something happen. Okay, cool. God, you should stop. Roll low! For God's sake, roll low. Thank you. I appreciate you hearing me out here. Ow. Okay, that's an incredibly low roll that they did right there. I appreciate that. Alright. What's gonna happen? Okay, so you can see who he's giving strength to. It doesn't really change a whole lot because we're still kind of boned. Alright, let's do that again. Okay, so what that they roll high? All we want to do is spend these dice because these dice are scary. Ow. What the? No, George just got touched. Ow. Okay. Da capo! He doesn't move now, doesn't he? Oh, shoot. Flicked erosion. Huh? Just slash. Huh. Maybe do that from here. Okay, I think what we got going on is good. Good enough. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That did something. Oh, didn't even block it over there, did we? Jesus. Jesus. Alright. Nezak got pummeled. But we got one guy down low. Of course. Of course we gotta beat him in one. Of course we don't get a second team of librarians. I should have suspected such a thing. And now it simply tickles me pink that I'm gonna have to do this reception again. Let's see what comes after the red mist now. Woman. Wow, you managed to up the ante pretty quickly, Kid in Blue. It's all thanks to your advice, my dear mentor. Without your help, I couldn't have come this far or joined hands with this wonderful crew of allies. Come on, you're flattering me. The purple tear. You're not the type to say such things. Wouldn't you like to join us? Sorry, but I'm just not cut out for music. That's a pity. I'd really love to return the favor somehow. You are the only one who showed me the light when I was lost, dear mentor. Honestly, I thought you were a little more than some deranged maniac until you came to me. My, you've got no brakes on your mouth. So, how are things going for you? The puppeteer, Blood Red Knight, Lure du Loop, Yesterday's Promise, the leader of the Church of Gears, the 8 o'clock Circus, the musicians of Bremen, the Crying Children, and one of the 8 chefs. I've gathered the members so sweetly. And we've nourished the library just as you advised. You were so quick about it. It's almost obese at this point. I'm so excited, you see. I can finally be myself soon enough. I was lonely, to tell you the truth, so painfully lonely. The loneliness born from the belief that we could never understand each other. The two of you suffered things at such a young age, so the bond between you both must have been more special. You're right. I had thought the only reason I lived was because my sister was alive. Because Angelica hadn't died yet. But even after Angelica left me, I was terribly lonely, yet I wanted to live. I just couldn't give up my life with my own hands by any means. Then I had a realization. I was just suspending the inevitable. That I had merely put the meaning of my life on Angelica and run from it. The performance that will soon echo through the city will be my journey to seek the meaning to live and be the proof of my life. All of us will be freed from loneliness. It's a farewell to this gloomy and solitary city. Like the pianist, all of us can become one and perform together. That's touching. A dirge for Angelica, yes. You said the power of the distortion would be needed if I wanted to spread the beautiful melody Angelica showed me through every corner of the city. Thanks to that advice, I managed to form a wonderful crew. Take a look at the members of the ensemble, dear mentor. They can't be even compared to the humans corroded by the city. They were abandoned, scorned, struggled in anguish, and sorrow after what they cherished was taken from them. But they didn't give up. They clawed their way out of the deep dark abyss and found their truest forms. True strength can only be pulled out of filthy, fathomless pits of despair. Nothing could rival such beauty, don't you agree? With a crew like this, I'll be able to inscribe that tune into every part of the city once again. Well, yet your mind is brimming with enthusiasm. It's not a one game yet, though, is it? You still have to take the library's light in your own hands. Ah, you're right. I was elated like a little child for a moment. Even though it's still not in my grasp just yet. That light, I could almost touch it, but not quite snatch it. Iori, dear, I'm curious about why you live on. Hadn't you lost all meaning to your life ages ago? I'm pretty sure you're lonelier than most, yet you still refuse to join us. That's harsh, kid. I do have at least one reason to live, you know? I wonder if it's true that you know everything, dear mentor. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart for you coming to me and helping us prepare for our performance. I thought you were helping me out of pity. I believed you were motivated by pure sympathy for me. But the person in our hearts is bawling at us, telling us that it's not true. The person in your heart. Yes, she speaks to me in such a wondrous and clear voice, a voice I'd never heard in this world. Now, Iori, could she be speaking the truth? Then, what's the true motive behind my dear teacher's assistance? Don't know. My guess is as good as yours. Maybe looking at you reminded me of my son. What? Ah, Iori, you're such a tearjerker. Your son died more than 40 years ago. What's your true motive in helping me? I thought you'd always remain a dorky and naive little kid. Looks like you've grown smarter after making friends and stuff, huh? I just needed to give you a helping hand so I could reach a place I wanted to go. A place you wanted to go, is it? Where could you be wanting to go so desperately to treat me with such kindness? You have the ability to jump between dimensions. You should be able to go anywhere and know anything with ease. Kid, this power isn't as easily abusable as you might think. Enough of this fluff. I don't want you living any longer, Iori. You knew I was going to do this, didn't you? What is my all-knowing mentor going to do now, I wonder? For your information, even if you will have a hard time escaping the thick litter of barriers I've set up. Okay, wait, let's look at the ensemble we got here. We got Captain Pluto, which we've seen before. Is that one of the 8 chefs, the Sharky guy? That guy's funny, that's a puppeteer. I don't remember who you are. I've probably seen you before, though. Church of Gears lady. Don't know, Mr. Handy over there. Oswald! We've seen you. Don't really remember that, though. Musicians of Bremen, probably? Got that color scheme. And, of course, our boy Argolia. Pipe organ. That brain of yours you put to work was far inferior to my thought gears. Harp. How about I break her arms and legs before she can think about running away? Viola. You've lost something. Wait, Philip? Wait, which one's Philip? Is this Philip? Is that Philip? Which one? Are you the crying children? Are you the crying? You're not. You don't look like Philip at all. You've lost something so precious to you. Surely you can understand us. Cello. How about a snake show drenched in strawberry juice? The fleshy fruit will make an explosive display. Clarinet. Horn, tuba, trombone. I wonder what your veins taste like. Why is she reciting Blood Red Night? That's gotta be you. But why is she reciting orchestral stuff? What if Iori's the pianist? It's no good eating them raw, sister. I'll make a fine pasta out of her veins once you've got them out. Rose sauce should go well with it. Percussion. Leave some flesh and bones for me. My puppetry isn't done yet. And second violin. So this is she's like naming off the list of instruments. I'm guessing these people are supposed to be the instruments. Iori. We don't need you anymore. That's funny. Well, it might have been but a brief moment to you guys, but for me, it was a long and valuable time. Please don't talk nonsense all of a sudden. Now I have places to be. Sir Argalia, she has the invitation. Stop her! Iori, let me ask you one question. Angela, you have a guest waiting at the door. Can you sincerely not hear her mesmerizing voice? That's why he's been recruiting distortions. I'm starting to see what he's been up to with his crazy antics by now. What's with that face? Anything bothering you? They said they're after the library's light. That means their aim overlaps with ours. I guess so. Are you scared that they'd steal it from you? No. You and the other librarians are handling receptions well enough. I have much faith in you. Though I would be lying if I said I had no fear. You can just say that you don't trust us enough. That's not it. Something's different. Your attitude being one of those differences. You were full of pride when our Corp challenged us. Heck, you were confident pretty much all the time. You're right. I wonder why. Most of the guests we've greeted so far had a vague purpose. They only sought to earn the books and get back. Not to have them books themselves. Either. Most were planning to give them to their superiors, such as the leader of the syndicate or the higher-ups of the association. Of course, all of it was done on the premise that it'll ultimately bring happiness to themselves. But the ensemble is different. The ensemble! That's what their group is called? That's a pretty cool name. They have a clear objective. and their goal is the same thing I seek. There's a considerable contrast between those who act in the interests of others and those who act strictly for themselves. I never had to worry about it being taken in the past, but the situation has changed now, hasn't it? So what I'm getting at is that they scare you because their goal is taking the thing you're gathering, and not because they might be too strong. Yes. Now theft has become a concern of mine thanks to them. Whew. That was a close call. Age hasn't stopped my heart from still being so excitable. That aside, this place handles transportation pretty gently, unlike how I do it. So she can travel between dimensions. What does that even mean? Greetings, dear guest. Everyone and their mothers heard about you in your library by now, so let's skip the introductions. Since you probably saw what was going on out there, you have a basic idea of how things went, yeah? You're rather knowledgeable. Looking at the state of the library, I guess I didn't have to worry so much. And you seem to be making steady progress towards becoming a human, too. All thanks to the kiddo being quick to set up the stage, huh? Then why are you helping me? Helping you? You ensured the steady growth of the library in substance. Am I wrong? I just couldn't leave the kid in blue be. You want us to make that the blue sicko and his friends can't get their hands on the library's power? Take it however you will, and extract a book from me. It'll be pretty helpful. I have a fair amount of info in my head. You're asking to be killed nonchalantly. Are all colors out of their minds? Of course I'm not. I'll fight with all my strength. If you can't best this old woman, I'll ruin the library in my own way. Although I can't completely kill you, I do have a number of ideas for breaking a being that has become quite close to a human. I get what you're saying. Why don't you cut the nonsense and get inside now? The director of a library where countless bits of knowledge are accumulated wants to part with her past memories. What irony. Just focus on finding your book. Gee, aren't you cold? But if that's what the library director says, I gotta listen. Oh, and one more thing. May you find your book in this place. Oops, there she goes. I wanted to hear more about the kid here. He seemed pretty unstable back then. Still, I guess he played a part in helping the library expand so much, huh? Alright, let's see how great this library place is, shall we? The kid, she referring to the blue reverb? At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck, add new pages, fully restore light. When a die this character plays rolls the minimum value, re-roll it. Activates once per die. When HP drops to 350, forcefully end the act and move to another floor. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. I like that gimmick. That's pretty cool. Alright. So, we want the firing squad then. Because the only thing you're not weak to is Pierce. Also, I don't remember if I had showed this yet, but I made Hod's team just all refrigerators. I gave them all glorious page, because I found out you can actually like give them specific fashion for certain characters. At a regular interval, change the stance to one of the following: slash, pierce, blunt, and guard. Change the stance. She has stances? Alright. The purple tier. I wonder how big the library has gotten. Blunting stance. Blunt dice power. Oh my god. +2 and +1. That's crazy. I can't wait to give her page to someone else. First I gotta get through this. Alright. Steel knuckles. And then we'll take it nice and slow here. Reduce the power of opponent's next die by 2. Maybe we'll do this instead. And we'll just bayonet combat. And bayonet combat. Reload. Oh, I can Rhino Ram. Oh yeah, do that. Easy. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Rhinoceros. And then we want Yesed to gain light. Or not light, gain charge. Boom. Boom. I think our game is to just try to stagger as best we can. She like giggles whenever she gets hit. Okay, she has extra blunt dice power, and yet somehow we are dominating on this first round. Something feels wrong. Recovers 3 stagger resist. Deal bonus damage on blunt hits for this scene. Okay. I still don't think that's a terribly bad cause for concern. Let's go here. And here. Yeah. Now let's just go here. Yes, it can get attacked. He has plenty of stuff. We can't really draw you away from here, can we? Oh, that's fine. You have protected, so we can just allow that. That is no biggie. Okay. Ow. Okay. Boom. Deal 2 to 4 damage against an enemy with a status ailment. Okay, both of these are pretty good, because I feel like you're always going to have a status ailment. The first enemy the selected librarian hits is marked as 1. Solve twice as many books? Yeah, let's do that. Uh-oh. Okay, blade stance. Slash power. Power affects this dice times 2. Okay, so I guess instead of that'll be strength 2. Stop it. Focus fire. Focus fire, my favorite move. Let's discipline the old lady. Yeah, discipline. Let's summary judgment. I really want you to gain light. You haven't really been attacked so far. go. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Not bad at all. Boom, 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 boom. Punch, 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 punch. Uh-oh. Ah, jinkies. That's not good. Yesid probably dies. Oh no, she's not going for Yesid. Thank you. We'll shoot you as a thank you. Serpent sword. We will emotional turbulence. Yeah. Yeah, I think what we got going on right here is good. Alright, then after this we can draw an ego page. Oh my god, she blocked both of those? I don't know what to do. I don't think I've had anybody block focus shot. Oh my god, that's such a huge increase. Okay, but staggered. Oh. Rolando. You're doing pretty alright, I see. What is that supposed to mean? Shh. 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 They know each other. Shh. Roland knows the purple tear. It was Roland that she. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Let's see. You're the only one that has. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, we were doing fine. We were doing good. We might have honestly been able to kill her if it was going to Yesid, if it was staying Yesid, but no, we got her to 350. Like, she was staggered too. And then, nope, it's Roland. She needed to check up on our boy. She's just like the fixer daycare lady. How do you know Roland? Roland? Also, what was that response? What are you hiding from us, Rolando? What's the big dealio? Okay, so we're kind of gonna lose this because it didn't occur to me that she could just go over to a group that doesn't have anything good going for them. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Don't be discouraged. That was below my expectation. Oh, she's got 5? Okay. Yeah, Roland dies here. Mirage Storm. Ready up, guys. You all can do it. Y'all can make it through, I believe. Jesus. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Well, we got an endless battle off. Please tell me we can go back to Yesid and actually win this time. Come on, you've gotten a lot softer. What are you talking about? Who are you? Uh-oh. No, she's Pierce. Snake's prey. Bleed, 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 feeble, and bleed, and bleed, and bleed. Lots of bleeding. Alright. Sturdy defense is an awesome page. We'll do this here, though. Okay. Well, it was fun. And you sounded so confident. Was that really your best? Please tell me we can go back to Yesid. Okay, thank God. Oh, I can use 3 floors. Okay, that's cool. Stay still and don't peep a word. Alright, anyways, back to what we were doing. Maybe... Oh, she took away all our bullets. That's so bad. Okay, worst comes to worst, we can just go to Netzach, and then Netzach will probably clean house. She is frickin' strong. So unbelievably strong. Steel knuckles. Man, why do you gotta roll low, Bong Bong? I rely on you. I depend on you, and you do that. You do that to me. Let's do that. And then this. You can reload. Okay. Please win. Ow, ow. Oh my god. Her counter dice are so strong. Okay, we got our mark on her though. So that's something. Please give me an ego page. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. I'm sorry for suggesting such a thing. Battle command. Okay, that wouldn't be so bad. Ooh, but she's gonna pierce power up on that last hit. Why do you want to beat up this guy so bad? Okay. Keep gaining charge. That way. And reload. Alright. Okay, good job. Most of us won. Most of us lost. Bong Bong is totally staggered. Boom, boom, boom! Bing! Bing! And Bong Bong is totally dead. That's fine though. Enemy with the current lowest HP. Alright. Now, Solemn Lament. Wait, but she's resistant to blunt. I might be a little bit dumb, guys. Still, Solemn Lament. We will... If any of these are going for Yesid, none of them are. so we will keep our teammates alive as best as we darn can. Alright, shoot a whole bunch. Unload. Boom. Bam! Fuck! That went so terribly. He's dead! No! He's dead! Oh, we're so fucked. Solemn Lament. Dude, Solemn Lament is something that won't get easily beaten. Suppressing shot. Please suppress the old lady. Okay, that's easy. Now that, yes-ed, 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 yes-odd, 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 please. Oh my god. She's just better, she's just better. God, I don't know what to do. Okay, we shot her one time. And now we die. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, Nazak. Just need to push her over the edge here. Seize ya chance. That's not gonna do a whole lot, actually. I'll just try not to die. Okay, that should win. She has a tendency to roll no less than 10. So I'm kind of concerned on our efforts here. Okay. Please, somebody win one time. She turned a 2 to a 12. How does that happen? How am I supposed to win at all? Okay, from those hits. What the 30? No, we got this. It's okay. Oh my... Eliminate! That's one of our best moves for this. Oh my god, she cannot roll below a 15. Never mind. It doesn't matter. We're not going to hit her anyways, even when she does. 2 people are staggered. It's round 1, lady. Round 1. 1 round has passed. Oh my god. You couldn't get the Ujit off. If you were not staggered this round, that would be so good. Everything that we didn't want to have happen happened, and now we're suffering for it. Seize ya chance. God. That's a death. Roll to 12. Everybody staggered. Okay, we lost. Okay, we lost. We lost big time. Dice power. Reduce stagger resist. It's not gonna matter. Let's see what you can do. Oh, both are going for there. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let's try that again. Okay. So my strat for this time is you're starting with slash. Is that I think that's less than ideal. I think we want her to start with blunt. My strat with this time relies on the ego page we choose. So as we now know, the butterfly ego page, complete scam. Complete scam. She is going to clash 100% of the time and win. It is not worth it. So we're gonna play this a little bit differently. I'm gonna go in there, steal Nux, beat her up, beat up the old helpless woman. Well, she is far from helpless. About as far from helpless as you could possibly get. Okay. And graze grass. Alright. Hurt her. I cannot wait to nab her ego page. Or her key page. I better get one. I'm gonna be really sad. Also, I can't wait to see what Roland has to say about this. Like, what? He needs to explain himself. What the big dealio is. I think that would be good. Discipline, beat down on the old lady. Okay, what does that move? Slash. Nobody on our team resists slash. We either start with Pierce, because our team somewhat resists Pierce, and then immediately go to Blunt, and our team immediately resists Blunt. I think that would be the preferred way of doing things. I'm not one to waste focus fire, but I don't know how much of a choice we got. I think as soon as we get focus fire, we need to use it. Or as soon as we get in range of a focus fire, because she's just gonna... There's no point in conserving ammo, because we just lose it at the end. Oh, come on. Focus fire couldn't even do that, and she rolled a 23. Okay, there we go. Ow. 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 Okay, nice. Tie. And the best we can kind of hope for is getting ties. Nice. Punch, 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 punch. Okay. We'll give this to... you. Hey, you have a status ailment. Let's go. Serpentine barrier. Oh, she's just going to counter a whole lot. I don't think we can really match her counters. What if we do nothing while she does this? Would that be the right play? Maybe I could do a bayonet combat. Just test the waters. Okay, we're on blunt. Huge. Let's go. Oh, we resist blunt. We're so fine. Alright, use that move. No point in not. Okay, when's the right time to pop a battle command? Is that better? Nah, you go here. Definitely. Yes, it is only at light level 1. Boom. 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 Ah, fiddlesticks. Oh, is she down to 350? Well. Let's... we lose so bad. She's just gonna farm light. The thing is, I usually play this game like building key pages for absolutely everybody, and only recently I just use the key pages, the same key pages that have been working. And just as I start doing that, she starts fucking me. The game starts fucking me because now she's doing this. Now we have an enemy that randomly... I thought I was going to go to Roland, so I only changed Roland's team. But now you're telling me I got to put together a whole new... I have to put together stuff for absolutely everybody. Okay, spend 4 charge. Malkuth, why don't you have any charge gaining stuff? Alright. So that's not a bad start. That's pretty bad. Enjoy your free light, ma'am. Enjoy your full next level. You're the one that I gave the clash thing to, okay. So I think that could beat her out. Yeah, we want to destroy that move. Then we punch. Alright, maybe I do that. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Oh wait, it doesn't... Malkuth doesn't go then. No, don't stagger Malkuth, please. Okay, thank the heavens. Uh-oh. Of course it's that. That's so unlucky. Both the 7s are going for Malkuth. It would have been great if one of them was a 7 going for her and then a 4, but of course both the 7s were, because then we could, like, match them, but now we can't. Our best shot is doing that. And spending charge to... Okay, then dodge. Oh, you're not going to dodge. Wait, why does it sometimes dodge and then other times not? Nice 87 damage. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Malkuth explode, do the match girl explosion thing. I don't know how that works. Alright, back to Yesid. She farmed up to light level 5, and now we're back. Class and respect. Graze the grass. Discipline. Boom, Rhino Ram. Ow, ow. Duel. Fuck the duel. Fuck duel. Oh my god, yes, it's staggered. Scene 1. God, this boss is kind of strong, guys. A little bit really strong. Just a little bit really strong, guys. Bonk. 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 Okay. So we now know that Solemn Lament is probably the worst thing that you could possibly choose. Let's synchronize with the free shooter. Okay, emotional turbulence. Sad to say, yes, it dies this scene, but he dies this scene. Maybe bayonet combat. It's kind of the only chance, but even then, I don't think it's really a chance at that point. All right, gang, give it your best, darn best shot. Yo, only 7? Rare. Only 5? Oh, she's not feeling too good. Okay, that hurts. Wow, nobody died from that. Something's wrong. She's not feeling so good now. Okay, Bong Bong's probably dead here. Yeah. Magic bullet. All right. You are now the free shooter. Please do this move. And eat up that attack. And then follow it up with this attack. And then follow it up with this attack. And then you can do that, and then you can do this. And then give strength to everybody. And then concentrate real hard. Okay. Alright, we hit 1. Boom. 33 damage, that's big. Can't dodge a second hit. Let's go, the free shooter. Boom! And we won. We're growing strong. Slowly but steadily. Thank you, Ego Pages, for saving me from surefire loss. Wow, 8 books. That's cool. The purple tear. That was the name of the color. She was quite competent indeed. The ability to jump between dimensions. The purple tear didn't appear to be interested in getting books. She came here because she didn't want the Blue Reverb's band ganging up on her. If she took shelter here to avoid death, I'm sure she could have thought of other ways to live. Yet the purple tear fought to the end, ultimately becoming a book. She said peculiar things, like telling me to turn her into a book. Why was that, I wonder? Wanting to avoid the reverb ensemble could be a superficial reason. The real reason the purple tear entered this place will be carried to the bookshelf with her. And you know, the power might not be all omnipotent. I'm pretty sure there was a reason she couldn't just leave here. Maybe there's some kind of barrier surrounding this place. A barrier. No guest that has been invited to this place could maintain composure until the last moment like the purple tear did. She was treated like an all-knowing sage. She might have been aware of her own future at least. Did she have knowledge about the library as well? Beats me. Even if the purple tear did know about it, there's nothing she can do for it since she's turned into a book now. Yeah, you're right. You seem kind of unnerved as of late. I suppose that's part of the process of becoming a human. When people feel anxiety, they tend to buckle up and prepare more thoroughly for what's to come, you see? This is one of those times. It could be a chance for you to think deeper about things and grow as an individual. Never mind, I appreciate your hard work dealing with the color. I get that inviting powerful guests will promote the library's growth, but boy, receiving a couple more colors or people on that level is going to tire the whole library out. You still do a good job every time. I want to say thank you to you and all the other librarians, Roland. Please sort the books before you go. Okay, I don't normally do this, but I'm very interested. Star of the City. Purple. No purple tear. Sit off here? No. Oh, I need their page. I need her page. Okay. Let's burn 3 or 5. Hey, that is nowhere near as strong as it used to be. Man, from 700 health to 100. What a crazy nerf. Extra speed dice when a die this character plays rolls the minimum value, re-roll it. That makes sense. That's why okay, so she can literally say, you know what? I don't feel like rolling low today. Can assume one of the 4 stances. Slash, pierce, blind, guard. A different deck can be set for each stance? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that. Okay. Let's take a look at what her book has to say. If you're reading this book, it means there's something you want to know about me. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but I sadly can't give out detailed answers. It's hard to come up with a definition and explanation for a power that naturally emerged, you see. I can travel through time and space and see a myriad of possibilities, too many for you to possibly fathom. A bit different from time travel as you imagine. Future self who experienced a certain past remembers it to returns to it in order to change the future. Whatever is going on in the past, some kind of paradox is bound to happen to causality, big or small. Little things can set off massive twists like the flap of a butterfly's wings causing a tornado. And even if I'm afraid of bearing that risk, it could turn into a cycle of meaningless struggles. It's fair to say that I traveled to a completely different space. Ever thought about the possibility that an infinity of different versions of the world you live in might exist? Let's say that you get sidetracked on your way home and were killed by some syndicate members that ambushed you, but in another world you might have decided you want to go straight home and the assault would have never happened. You might have noticed the syndicate members as soon as you stepped into the wrong alley and quickly got back on track. Small choices add up, and result in countless worlds where countless outcomes unfold. This isn't logic that can realistically be proven. I know all of this sounds unbelievable. People can't understand me because of that. Power isn't almighty. Try not to use it carelessly. Don't care for the details. Power isn't omnipotent. No power is conveniently given to you in this world. It's always a price you need to pay. In the many worlds I've been to while doing this job, I saw many people who are lost after losing their precious stuff, just like me. I couldn't just pass them by. They look so miserable and pitiful. Well, it wasn't entirely out of goodwill. I mean, she can go back in time and change outcomes, but her son still died, so that must be quite a burden. The fact that they were worth helping played a big part. Once again, nothing in this world is free. Actually, that I've become acquainted with quite a few fixers, and as corny as it is to say this myself, some even started calling me their mentor. They became my devoted admirers. Lots of people ask me what I'm going to such great lengths to see. A leading figure that commands powerful fixers who are on the level of a color. I don't know. All I want is to meet my son, whom I had to part with in the most unfortunate way. Meaning I don't care about the ancillary stuff. I can see it so faintly. It almost seems to be within my reach, but it always ends up being a mirage. What if Roland's her son? Because she seems to have familiarity with Roland, and I guess Roland seems to have familiarity with her, but... Or maybe that's just flavor text that just happened to pop up. I am kind of curious, though. I kind of want to see how she'd react to seeing the red mist. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. As for now, let's take a look at what the Lou had. Wait, no, let's play smart. Let's actually put together a set with the purple tier. Okay, so I'm in the middle of putting together this deck for the purple tier. And as I'm doing it, I just have this most crushing sense of dread, because you'd think that, you know, I'd be super happy to see that there's all this new stuff that's like genuinely so incredibly strong. But it's dawning on me that, okay, it's super strong. That just means that they're gonna make the games that much harder to counterbalance the stuff that I just received. And I'm pretty scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of horrified at what this game has in store. Just thinking about it makes me feel a little bit nervous. Just a teensy tiny bit nervous. I don't really have a lot of... Maybe we can... Iron Wall. And... Ferris Guard, yeah. Energy Shield? Nah. I think that'll be good. But I put it on Roland because he seems like... I just kind of seem like the right person to slap that on too. It's been a while since we did a Roland invitation. Let's do that here. And we only got 2 of these to go through, eh? Okay, so let's look at her. She does have antlers and snake skin? Is that supposed to be snake skin? I don't need to hear another word from you. If you're so fearful of death, leave me and escape by yourself. I wouldn't have brought you with me if I were such a coward fearing for my life. There has to be some reason you've done this then. If your reasoning is unsatisfactory, know that there will be consequences to your actions. Director, your battle will be nothing more than a messy scrape if you try to keep up in your current state, ma'am. You'll have to realize it yourself. Out of my way! Step aside. I am as composed as can be. You can't even best your own subordinate right now, Director. There's nothing composed about charging blindly into the fray and brandishing your sword like a madwoman. They are foes that we must destroy anyway. In fact, I would argue that it's better this way, and as I can firmly grasp my blade with an undaunted heart unshaken by fear. Even if they were opponents that warrant such a fight, wielding your blade while you've lost yourself will only yield a pointless and juvenile revenge. They say anger is needed in order to face the enemy, but an excess of that emotion will ultimately hurt yourself. Fury shouldn't be the only motivation to bestir oneself. I thought you knew this well, Director. You're the one who taught me that. I'll spill my own blood if I can't see where the edge of my sword is pointed after all. I have no resolve to show to those who have taken what is mine. They had the nerve to make an offer where we must put our lives on the line to earn it back. Such absurdity. Now tell me why I should treat them with any courtesy. Even then, that's not how Lowell would have reacted, so please, Xiao, gather your senses. Miris, I am aware. I know that the library didn't snatch Lowell and Section 2 away from us. I am well aware that they took a fair offer and made a bet and paid the rightful price for losing it. But what can I do when I simply cannot bring myself to accept that? Was it truly done of their own volition? Can anyone say with utmost certainty that no coercion was involved in their decision? Whenever my mind was plagued with such thoughts, I couldn't make rational judgment. Is it because Chun and the other fixers are dead? Is that why you're acting like this? You would be right. And at first I thought I only had to care about my own safety. As long as I could get my hands on Lowell's book, I decided that I wouldn't care about my surroundings. Even if that meant I would have no one to rely on once everything was over. But as I saw my colleagues die out one by one, my mind began to waver. Am I truly going down the righteous path? Is it truly right as a human being to think of myself and only myself? When the many of those who trusted me and followed me have perished, should I overlook their deaths and keep moving forward? If my selfishness is causing harm to others, shouldn't I stop it before it's too late? Shouldn't I save those who still have a chance? If I had to make a choice, who should be putting up with the hardship? Is it you or I? Miris, answer me this. I'm no longer certain what I should put first. I'm not one to give you an answer for that. How should I know better than you about yourself? You know I'm not in any way wiser than you. Here's what I can say, Xiao. None of the fixers who followed you here were forced by anyone to do so, and I'm no different. There can't be any compulsion about trusting you and willingly following your lead, now can there? Call it heartless, but as with everyone else, if it was your power that we were after, we would have left you once your authority faded. You've stepped down from the loose Section 1. You're not in the position to pressure us anymore, and we aren't obligated by any duty to obey you. What you're saying is that I can stick to my belief and move on, the same way you kept believing in me and acted for me. Like a cup of tea that maintains its good scent after half gone, and a quarter of a day has passed. Xiao? Don't you hear a sound? A warm and charming voice, almost as if it were out of this world. What are you talking about? I don't hear anything other than our own voices. What? You're wrong. No, maybe there is truth to what you said. Are you calling me selfish? No, I don't think so. A human cannot live alone. No man is an island entire of itself. They need someone else. Yes, someone whom I will keep alive. Someone who will become the reason for me to keep on living, no matter what. Someone can be alive because I am there with them. As that person can live thanks to me, I myself should not expire. A way to protect you all and myself at the same time. I shouldn't die. By cherishing myself, I am cherishing the people around me. Therefore, what you're saying isn't right. I won't be deceived by your temptation. Yes, I suppose this is what you meant when you said a selfish mind shouldn't be viewed negatively. I'm sorry. I had let my own emotions overwhelm me and failed to lead you rightly. This will be the last time I apologize to you and everyone else. She does kind of have scales growing on her face. Miris, I'm still in the dark and I cannot see ahead. I'm frankly afraid, and I might stray onto wrong paths sometimes. However, I trust myself to return to the proper way as I stoutly press onward. Just because I cannot see the way ahead does not mean that a way doesn't exist. Did she manifest ego just now? That certainly resembled ego, although it was incomplete like Philip's. And she was mumbling to herself, but it sounded like she was talking to someone. The voice we couldn't hear, but Xiao could. Kind of like abnormalities. What do you mean by that? I can hear some sort of voices whenever I borrow strength from the abnormalities here. The other librarians can't hear what I hear. The voice is only audible to one person. Sometimes a voice filled with rage rings through my head, and other times I hear a sorrowful wail. And my mind gets sort of shaken by those voices somehow. Listening to it sometimes makes me feel something is boiling up inside me or cooling my head down all of a sudden. I think the voice Xiao heard is different from the ones you and Gebra hear. In what way? The voices you hear will only say whatever they want to say, one-sidedly. I'm sure there are exceptions, but most will probably behave that way. On the other hand, Xiao was talking with the voice. She was in a conversation with whispers that seemed to want something to happen to her. I'm not so sure. We don't have solid evidence to prove that the voice was different just yet. Anyhow, we've got to receiver before anything. The problem is how we're going to deal with that figurative beast of a person. Alright. I have a sneaking suspicion that this phase 2 is going to be a distortion version of Xiao. Also, are they still in the library? Were they in the library the whole time, just like hanging out away from the battlefield? I just realized I forgot to give attributed passives to the purple tier, but it's whatever. Alright, so we got defense. Yes, you can trust me now. So everybody in the loot section 1 is dead. Or everybody that came with her anyways. Let's... do that. Yeah. We want a lot of people to attack Roland when he has this. Oh! Wait, you could switch? Blunting stance. Oh, you can freely switch? Oh, that's so cool. It's kind of like her own ego. Maybe it is her own ego. Okay, wait, can I just... I can just use it whenever? Oh my god, that's so sick. Alright. We will... Oh, we don't have any power. Types of offensive dice on this page changes to the type the target is weakest to. It's already slash. Alright. Mess them up, guys. Coordinated assault. Dang, that looks cool. Alright, let's just build up a little bit. First scene. I think that's good. That should be good. No, that won't be good. This, however, now that is good. Yeah, just hopefully they go and do this clash first and this clash second. So the cumulative dice will be 11 with this one. So maybe they'll do this one first and then this one second. I don't know, we'll see how it works. Now we need to unlock you. Endless battle. Okay, go get him, guys. Oh my god, it feels so good to see your dice just like triple for no reason. Alright, so it's exactly the opposite of what we wanted to happen. Yep. Alright, so it's their high dice. If they roll a 6, they're gonna go first if you clash. If you roll a 6 and clash with another one of their dice, then it goes second. Yours goes second. Okay, identify types. Change to your weaknesses. That's kind of cool. Uh-oh, that's a scary move. How did the lady get power? Well, how did she do power attacks? Or how did she get power +1? Change the guarding stance and boost defensive dice. Stance can be changed every 2 okay. That makes sense. Let's... Rolando wouldn't care if he gets hit by a big old blunt attack like that. Man, my team feels so strong. It's awesome. It's a great feeling. You can't do anything. That's fine. Go get him, guys. Boom. Boom. Boom! Just dodge everything. This is so easy. And you know what that means? Next scene is gonna suck. Uh-oh. I guess next act is gonna suck. More like HP increases. We don't care if you die, you have kind of mid stuff anyways. Oh my god, everybody, okay, we need to defend over this way. Everybody's going after you for some reason. Okay, I think this is good what we got going on here. Ready up. And a 3-fur. And that should be golden. Alright, let's see what happens. Sweet. 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 Just as he gets blade unlocked, stagger. Okay, at the start of the scene, randomize the cost of all pages. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slash. Do they both have no pages? No, they do have their pages. Oof. Just as you get... you can't decapitate them anymore. That's so lame. Okay, Ferris Guard. Oh, wait. It's that move that's coming over. Hopefully you survive this. Oh, it's gonna hurt bad, though. Okay, you're gonna be able to decapitate if you survive. Unlikely chance. Oh, we need to draw you over here too. We can do it better than you can. Okay, wait, crazy play here. Go get him, guys. Please survive. Please survive. I don't know if that's surviving because she's on fire. Rolando is... Yeah, Rolando's dead. Shoot. Upon winning a flash, inflict 1 to 3 bind next scene. Sick. Okay, that's not gonna really do a whole lot, but oh well. Yeah, I think this is a lost game, probably. More than likely. Yeah. Oh well, we got some damage off. And that'll be good damage for next group of people. Whoever it's gonna be. Dead. Dead. Okay. Which team should we go with? Not you guys. Maybe Yesid's team? Yeah, let's try Yesid's team. Man, it does kind of suck that... Oh, we're so low on light, though. Okay. We have gotten 1 damage off on their team so far, and Rhino's staggered. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Oh, that's not so bad. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Punch, 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 punch. Beat him up. Okay, yes, it's really strong for this scene. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, they're just getting stronger. 4 dice each. Are they even losing anything? Their cost becomes 0. Got it. Hugging fire, sitting on brushwood when targets hit by melee attacks take burn damage. They also take stagger damage equal to half of burn. I see, so that's why this is not fun. Okay, we want to keep Yesida alive. So we'll do that there. Now we'll do this here, and then bayonet combat. Man, they're burning us so hard. We have been on fire for this whole fight. Okay, go get him, guys. Good job, gang. Let's go. Oh, 14 fire damage. That's not hot. Ow. Easy. Okay, we might kill this guy. Perfect. Such a good turn for us. Yes! Oh, that was a fantastic turn for us. And yes, it's back. So, rhythm. We'll just give that to you. And then everything goes wrong. Shoot. You have 19 health left. Can we at least kill that guy? Okay, cool. Okay, that's not terrible. That's good even. Damn. Damn. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. We just need to get one kill. Just kill this guy, please, Bong Bong. Bong Bong, you're sucking a fat penis right now, please. Thank you. Thank heavens. Because of me, your existence perishes like... Okay. I mean, this was good that one time. Oh. We win by just killing Myris. Okay. You have all died. No one remains by my side. In here you fought with me till the end and perished. We did pretty good work on her. What was going to happen if we killed her first? I feel lonely as a dragon soaring in the air, my heart heavy with regret. I only see darkness. Is she becoming a dragon? Where must I go? Where does the courage to put one's foot forward come from? What did you believe in so firmly until your last moments? Was it the hope that we will emerge victorious, a strong leader, or the goal of earning the books? I sadly won't be able to hear your answers now. However, as the breath of life momentarily rests inside us before it scatters to return to its source, I will meet you again one day, and I may ask you my question then. You again. You're one persistent conversationalist, are you not? I won't collapse or succumb to fear out of the despair I brought onto myself. There's nothing that I cannot overcome. I believe that I will reach the ideal consequence if I remain steadfast and proceed with perseverance. I sincerely, ingenuously believe this. No, there's no need to be disheartened in the face of such a thing. Without despair, hope won't be needed either. Fear is born for there is hope, but bravery is born because there is fear. Without all these, there is no life. And what is life without a reason to live? So why would I not bask in the sensation of vitality? I will still fight for my own sake, not to disregard the colleagues who gave their lives for me. No, rather I would be disregarding their sacrifices if I gave up here because of what happened to them. I don't see myself ever agreeing with your words. A lone tree cannot form a forest on its own, you say. An interesting tale. Okay. Okay. 700. Oh my god. Of course. Of course. Alright, yes, it's team. Take 10 less damage from burn for this scene. If user has burn, recover health, and gain protection. She's just on fire. Strength and endurance next scene. Inflict 2 burn to all enemies. Alright. Mass summon, and then there's a mass attack. Alright. Whoa, she's cool! Even if I am alone, night will come, and every night is followed by dawn. A mere star that will fade, I cannot hope to best the light of the rising sun. Be prepared, for today a star of the city shall be gone. Oh, that's sick. That's so cool. She's the main character, holy shit. Alright. Okay, we don't care about that. Reverse scale. Not sure what that does. Dice power +1. To start the scene, inflict 2 burn on all enemies. Oh, so we're just always on fire then. All characters are uninfluenced by any effect on... Okay, you're also as low as you can be on charge, which is fine. Alright, gang, do your best. shows she is only weak to blunt. So Bong Bong, now's your time to shine. Alright, I think that's good. Ow. Ow. Wow. Can't even get out the free shooter. Punch. That's the wrong thing to choose. That's whatever. On hit against enemy whose HP is at, that's not going to happen. For the reception, on you. And Solemn Lament. Alright, so you're... Yeah! That's... very good. Okay. Do this. There. No. Do this. There. Do this. This also changes your... Oh, it doesn't hurt us as bad because they're the one that's... silly. I sure hope Solemn Lament doesn't let me down again. Yeah, yeah, bang, 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 bang. So I think Yesid's team is the correct choice. We just have to not suck on the first phase. Boom, boom, boom! 50%, yeah. It is not human desire to seek what remains of a cherished one, even if their fragments were all there is to be found. Okay, man, I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Magic bullet, save me. Okay, no, we're fine. Bong Bong is just standing there. Okay. Well, that was really cool. That was awesome, actually. And we got those books. Those are probably going to be helpful. Okay, so we're going to burn all of those. So we can get the Myrus's page. We didn't get a single fucking Myrus's page because this game is fucking dog shit. Ugh. Is Myo the only one remaining now? Yes, ma'am. Wanna bet which Myo will win? I'm surprised you still aren't sick of this. As much as I dislike that rabbit hair, this is the one scene I don't like to see. Damn it! Looks like I died again. We have to do this fuckery over more? Stop whining. We've been through this many times already. Let's hurry up and decide the winner now. One day with the TT2 protocol at 100-fold output, that'll cost a lot of energy. You usually gave us a week. I know that sufficient time and population are needed, but we cannot afford to wait any longer. One day accelerated 100 times would be almost 3 months. And there's about 5,000 Myos. Man, having to fight 10,000 clones of myself for a whole year was pure hell. We had it easier this time. Shit. That's about half of us dead. Reminds you of the old days, doesn't it? The first time I killed me? My hands were shaking like crazy. Keep killing if you have the time to chat. Then we'll explain the terms and conditions again. As per A Corp's rules, no more than one of any individual may exist in the city for longer than 7 days, clone or original. If our Corp violates this rule, it will lose its qualifications as a wing, and will be shut down according to B Corp's regulations. The 7 days here is measured based on the time scale A Corp is on. Die! Crap, I've been feeding on human meat for 2 months, and it's my meat too. I've been living on it for 1 year straight. Why do we have to kill each other? Why? We still don't get it. It's to produce the fittest Myo. Some still lose their minds like that even after killing many others. It's odd how clones of the same person can act so differently. You're telling me most of us are thrilled to kill people now, because killing was literally the only way to survive. This is but a digression, but you'll have to be more conservative with using R Corp's hatchery, or the cloning machine in other words. Because L Corp went down so suddenly, we don't have enough energy suppliers to meet the demands right now. W Corp is apparently an emergency for the same reason. I suppose so. I just heard from the Supreme Commander that L Corp was extraordinarily generous about its offer. I cried a lot at first. Shocked that I had to kill myself. Are they like natural selecting like the best version of Myo, and then cloning that, and then natural selecting that group of Myos? After killing myself again and again, it became easy as breathing. If I can kill myself with ease, what's to stop me from killing others? And the joy of being the last survivor was something else. It was piss annoying to wake up every time with all the memories of struggling to survive though. It's all thanks to the word of advice the Red Mist gave me that I could withstand these hellish times. It's not the strong who survive, it's the survivors who are strong. The legendary Red Mist rescues me like a hero in the backstreets, says that and leaves. Wasn't it awesome? You bet it was. Let's get back to business and see who survives now. For the reason stated, this will probably be the last time the 4th pack can hatch. If you fail again, there won't be a next chance. I've been expecting that. There wouldn't be any energy left to use for us. It seems the two of us had the tightest grips on life. No need to hesitate, this is our last fight, so let's end this with no regret. Looks like I got out last this time. It's good to see you, Rabbit. What? Why the hell would you greet me? Oh shit. Hey, you guys made another bet, didn't you? We did, number 635. The tab's on you next time we get a drink, Maxim. I was so sure Myo number 17 would make it. She seemed to have keen senses. 17 was a tricky foe, not gonna lie. By the way, Maxim, you're paying for my drink too, right? For sure, that's the rule of the bet. Alright, it's payback time. Let's wreck those librarians or some shit. That's what the singularity of our Corp was? They said two of the same person can't exist at once for a week. What is the reason they set such a peculiar rule? Don't ask me. I don't want to know the answer to that. If it was possible to clone dead humans, then why did he create me? And the Sephiroth? He was willing to break any rules or conditions. Well, that technology could have its fair share of flaws if we look at it in detail. Might need several preparatory steps or some sort of permit, all that. It could be more complicated than it seems on the surface. Maybe what the person you're talking about did was the best option for him at that moment. Still, I'm astounded by it, alright. It really is a cloning technology for humans. They can roll with it as long as no more than one of the person exists for longer than a week. What were they thinking there? His clone business feels rather similar to what I've gone through. I didn't expect them to be used so ruthlessly, even if they're clones. Are they going to be stronger than the versions that we received the last time? I can't say for certain. We're facing elites that competed against thousands of themselves and came out on top. I imagine it won't be a pushover. The air feels heavy. This atmosphere makes me feel as though we're in the ruins. The star of the city is not much different from the ruins in terms of danger. And we all died here once. Still though, aren't you guys excited to graze some fresh grass? Myo, please keep your mouth shut for 5 minutes. I welcome you once again, dear guests. I am Angela, director and librarian of Myrol's namesake. Greetings, I am Nikolai, leader of the 4th pack of our Corp. You're saying the same thing as last time. Am I? Been a while, Angela. I'll drop the formalities since the contract's over. Don't you have any problem? With what? You've killed countless clones of yourself. So? Tell me, library director, how much do you know? How can any of you remain sane? You are humans. How is it possible that your mind hasn't collapsed? Captain, I think she's aware. Yeah, they have red eyes. I see, this must be the power of the library. Are you surprised with our way of life? Perhaps it may seem so for a being that is staying in a sheltered environment like a precious flower. But this is nothing compared to what we have seen previously in our lives. We have no problem enduring it. You know nothing of my life. You're right. We know fuck all about it, so stop being a pissy little crybaby and let's just go about our separate ways. We don't want to die here twice, you know? I don't care how you lived, and I don't feel like wasting any of my time listening to it. Such is the life of the city. You know well. May you find your book in this place. Okay. So I gave Netzak the purple tier. Just in case. I think it might be you're weak to pierce. You're not weak to pierce. Okay, half of you do solely pierce damage. Now, I only have 2 teams up and going, and that's Yesid and Netzak. Maybe we can see what the red mist is up to. She also doesn't have... I forgot to give you some... Oh, wait. I guess it has Alan's page. Why did I give... I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright, so I forgot to give you upgrades. Also forgot to give you upgrades. Let's just go Netzak. Alright, let's end this quickly. We've been through this once, right? No, you died once. You in fact did not get through this once. Oh, I hate these guys. I just remembered. These guys suck. Okay, so I think Yesid's whole gimmick with his team is that he just staggers people a whole bunch. I think this will be fine for us to get through. Everybody else is just gonna have to deal with not doing as much damage as we probably could be. Okay, we don't really have a good answer for that. There. And then you're coming up with that, which we also do not have a good answer for. Dagger press. Alrighty, everybody clashes today. Boom. Boom. So Netzak is going to be really strong because he has the power of the purple tier. Okay, not doing so bad so far. Okay, don't like that. pages are... Pebble. Do this. I think that is a safe bet if I've ever seen one. Mind Whip. Alright, the Mind Whips are coming out. We can now officially start crying. Maybe duel. As long as they're not getting a bunch of charge, then it's fine. Whatever they throw at us. Prod, weakness. Ouchie. And that's a stagger. Ouchie. They rolled an 11 again. Okay. For a sec there, I lost track of who my teammate was. Oof. Hey, another stagger. Boom. 3 staggers. Love to see it. Okay, pierce attack. Is anybody low? Net Mary. Oh, we don't care if Net Mary's alive and well or not. Give this to you. Oh man, he really wants to destroy us this turn. Okay, let's do this. Okay, maybe that'll kill. Hoping that kills. Yeah, dueled him. Boom. Ow. Oh, that didn't do that much. And we got a stagger. Okay, guys. We gotta take these things out. Roll high! Boom. Boom. And we got one easy peasy. Yes, we got 2. Okay. Oh, we might get a... That 2 is more than enough. Alright, so that was good. What happened to us on that occasion? Let's see, should we... Probably change things. Let's go to slash. Oh, I thought you roll to get a new deck. Oh, that was just when she was, you know, in her big scary form. When it was actually the purple tier. And here she doesn't, you don't get the same fun stuff. Oh. Yo, get fucked. Boom. Ah, so close. Get one, get one, get one hit, get one hit, get... Man. Oh, please tell me that guy at least dies. Ah, it's good lordy Lou. One side attack, inflict feeble and disarm. Okay. This won't be useful for next act because we got rhinos coming up next, but this one will, so let's plan ahead. Oh, you're such a bitch for still being alive. Come on, man. Okay, that should be a kill easy. We just need to stagger this guy. Maybe? It'll probably recharge by the time rhinos come around. We just want to stagger this guy before he can do his mind suck attack. Yeah. Okay, got rid of that guy. Jump 'em, gang. I haven't really looked, but what do we have to do to get that back? What causes the bar to refill? Is it just getting emotion coins, maybe? Oh, he fled again? Okay. He could have waited a little longer so he could get more emotion coins. Oh man, you are a tank. That sucks. Alright, let's pierce. Let's lacerate. Got lots of people coming for Netzek, which is preferable, actually. What is the biggest attack? That one. Okay, we'll start with Snake's Prey, and then we'll move over to this guy, and then we will just bleed everybody. Everybody will bleed. And don't mind that I'm completely spending absolutely everything and anything I have in terms of light and pages, but it'll be cool. Which makes it worth it. Okay, so these guys up here don't really do a lot this scene. Because we're all blunt. We're all blunts. Oh wait, that's a pierce. Let's focus up someone besides the main guy. Let's get these fellas out as quick as we can. Okay, extra bleed. Boom. 8 bleed. Ow. Seize ya chance. Okay. How much bleed did that do? 16 on this guy. That's fun. Oh, he's not doing a lot of offensive dies, though. I wonder if the AI adapts to you using a bunch of bleed and stuff. And in turn, they stop doing the... Ooh, Rush Storm. That sounds fun. Okay, our biggest guy that we want to kill is this fella up here. Get him, Netzak. Kill nobody. There we go. Hey, that's a lot of staggers. We like to see it. Boom, here comes another. Boom, staggered. And another huge 24. Ow. Another stagger. Don't mind me. 3 damage. Nice 3 damage. Ends the scene. At the start of the next scene, users' HP and stagger resist returns to the values they had. So this is like a fail-safe, like return to... I can't see how much light he has right now, though. Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't restore to the same light. Okay. Now we grab a Da Capo. So we're gonna save that until next act then. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a guaranteed kill on just about everybody. Now we just work this guy down. Maybe we Faint Aroma? Let's Faint Aroma. Dead. 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 Good job, gang. How many do we have left? 1. Okay, so you are just about staggered. And your staggering is your death, basically. We don't want you to hit that move, really, but it doesn't matter. We'll save you. You can take some damage from that. It'll be okay. Yeah, you resist blunt. Let's also have you draw this one over, since you also resist blunt. And everybody just fuck them up as best you can. Ah, he's only gonna go for this guy, isn't he? That's fine. Why didn't you change the last time then? Oh, wait. I remember what I did last time. Wait, no, I don't. I might be a little bit confused, guys. Alright, everybody, dog pile. And that's a stagger. Bonk. 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 Goodbye. You have a millennium of combat experience to catch up on. Says NetGabe. Part of me feels like we should, like, train up another floor. Maybe we can train Yesid's floor up a little bit. Now let's train Yesid's floor. I think that would be a good play. So that way we have multiple ego pages that we can use, and we're not just starting off from 0. For the final act of this play. Well, good luck. Go get him. Ow. Perfect. Good start. Good start. Almost staggered already. Dang, this is a good start. Okay. Damage against enemy with status. Put this on you. Oh, why are you rolling so low? Why do you not have any good combat pages going for you right now? Okay, I think this is decent. We only got one that's going. That could hurt. Ow, ow. 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 Fuck you. Boom. I don't think so. Boom! Ow, ow. Oh, Bong Bong does not care about bullets. Yeah! Let's go, Orca Whale. Focus fire. I need focus fire. These aren't very good. What you have right now. Who's binded? You're binded. Alright, you can die a billion deaths. How emotional are you feeling, Bong Bong? Kind of emotional. And you have focus fire. You don't have all the ammo that we need for it, though. Okay, I think this is a good sequence we got here. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Yeah. We aren't gonna get crushed twice, are we? Those crazy asses. This place is nuts. Rabbit down. This place is nuts. Okay. For the love of God, man. Just get one good page. Okay, we'll use all of those then. And you're gonna focus fire her here. And also reload on that fella. Will that be enough to kill that person? Hopefully so. Think. Bang, bang. 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 Ow. Perfect. Use more firepower. All right. Now this is what we like to see. Magic bullet. Oh, she dies on the first hit. Or she flees on first hit. Let's just riddle her with bullets. Pow. Bam. So long. Alright, sick. And now, part 4. Our Corp. Everybody is full health. And we got our fearless leader on the other side. Let's see, who should we start with? Maybe we should start with these guys, because yes, it's just to get these guys out of the way. They're kind of gonna die, I feel. Then Netzach can come in and sweep up with the ego pages. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we need to inflict a bind. Just bind here. Bind there. Or maybe it would be wiser to go after one of these guys, though. Like a rabbit. Like Myo would be smart, I think. Okay, go get him, gang. Ow. Casually rolling the highest possible she can, and then a 7. Get back at him. You're better, you're better. Orca Whale is just better. Seize your chance. Okay, I think we get a new page. No, not quite. Oh, we're almost there though. Alright, so we can't quite do the move that we want to, which is the 5 cost, but this is good. And what we can't use is good. Kill the rabbit. Kill the bunny rabbit. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah. Yeah, everybody hit there. Staggered Myo. Yes, it's gonna die. I just realized. I don't know why I hadn't... that hadn't clicked in my brain. That's not good. Okay. Let's go Grinder Mark II. We'll for sure get a kill this turn. Magic Bullet. Since Yesid's about to die, we'll have Yesid spend. Never mind, Yesid is kind of useless this turn. Orca Whale, however. There, that'll make it so Yesid can survive that. And that's to make sure. Okay, that's not going to kill Bong Bong, but it is going to stagger. I really want to save up for that, but I don't think we have the ability to do so. So maybe we'll save up for Inevitable Bullet. Yeah, let's do Inevitable Bullet. Yeah, I think this is the play. So that spends that dice, right? If we... Yeah, we don't want Rhino Ram to hit. Oh. Rhino Ram did in fact hit. Okay, so I was wrong. It doesn't spend their stuff. Flooding bullets. Ground crash. I don't think so, my friend. And invisible bullet. Inevitable bullet. I think this one is a surefire victory. Because he is going to get staggered, and we could probably kill him, honestly. Oh wait, check this out. Summary Judgment. You're so done. Easy. 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 And then two more. Bop. Bop bop. Ah, so close to staggering him. He's Endurant to pierce though, so... that figures. To taste defeat again. Okay, we have lost 2. We have lost 2, but it doesn't matter because we're just gonna Magic Bullet again. Hey, you can grind her. Grind him to smithereens. We just have to make sure that we just have to hope that he doesn't go first. Okay, since you're Rhino, you want to gain charge. Did that make you use Magic Bullet again? Oh, maybe we don't want you to gain charge, actually. I think we just want to do that, so that way you can immediately start doing the strong moves. Alright, please stagger him before he can do his big move. Bad start. Good. One more. Hey, that's what we like to see. Punch. Inevitable bullet. And magic bullet. And yeah, we are really... Has she just given up? She just doesn't have any pages left. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. Ba-bam. 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 Okay, she endures it, but who cares? That's a really strong move anyways. I like the ding sound that accompanies them getting destroyed. Hey, we won! We beat our Corp Part 2. That's nice. Roland, do you think I'm being a crybaby too? Nope, I don't think so at all. Speaking of someone who got to see what kind of life you've lived, albeit indirectly. I'm starting to feel a little bit scared. I'm scared that the anguish I'm bearing might be something anyone can stomach, and I'm making a big deal about it. They said they'd been through worse, that they can bear that much. Is it actually because I have no such experience? Is that why I'm suffering so much agony from what is virtually nothing to them? Don't let it bother you. The agony you're carrying right now is the only thing that matters. You just have to remember the pain and keep moving forward. Don't let what others say or might say about you pain or your pain get to you. You don't have to shoehorn yourself into someone else's standards. Are you saying that each person deals with it in different ways? Well, that's basically it. They like to set up standards and accuse some people of acting like a baby or making a big fuss over nothing. It's better to just ignore that. Thank you. That cheered me up a little bit. Don't mention it. I'm just telling you what I believe in. Alright. So, we got... making some good progress through all of this. No, we just need to deal with... What are you? Xiao, but like a dragon? Dragon Xiao, and... This fight looked like torture. I'm gonna be dead honest. That this fight does not seem fun. Especially because we only have one team that we can do it with. But before we move on, I think I'm gonna try and do Nosatu, so... I will get back to you guys when I've made some progress in on that. Jeez. Oh my god, that was sick. She just on-rushed like 5 dudes, killed every single one of them. Okay. I think I'll continue. I'll resume recording now. For the duration of the act, recover 20% of max HP upon defeating an enemy. The start of the scene gains strength based on the amount of HP the librarian has recovered in the act. 1 strength per a lot of HP. Okay, when the librarian takes a hit while their HP is at 50% or lower, Screech bursts out, and the Screech deals 2 to 5 stagger and inflicts fragile. Okay. The last die on their current page gains 1 to 2 power. I think we'll do this. We'll do it on Gebera. I knew there was going to be a second phase. Alright. On Clash Win, inflict feeble. Lose blood next scene. The character has 2 or less blood. Oh, is it still the same? Okay. Alrighty then. Nosferatu. This is rated higher than Mountain of Smiling Bodies, so this is like higher than an Aleph. That means this guy is a big dealio. Still, that should be no problem for our dudes. Oh, Gebera's about to be staggered. The total amount of HP recovered this act. Okay, and how many do we need? Okay, so we just need to allow Gebera to defeat enemies. I'm glad it counts enemies that we've already defeated. Because, man, does that make Gebera very strong. I mean, we probably automatically win that one. Manifest Ego? Restore 6 light, fully recover, stagger, resist, manifest the ego of the red mist. Oh, sick. Okay, we're gonna do that then. Next scene, of course. I want Gebra to get staggered so that way we can use it after that, unless that fully recover stagger. Okay, so it does fully recover stagger resist. And we'll do this here. And we will wield the power of the red mist in our own hands. Okay, frontal assault. High kick. Good, good. Everybody looks good. Okay, go get him, gang. Boom. Boom. 13. 8. Focus. Spirit. Emotional turbulence. L. Nice. Manifest ego. Alright, let's see the red mist reawaken. Let's see it. Yeah. Oh, she's so cool. Alright, spear. Oh, that'll be easy. Easy peasy. Kill that guy. That's nothing. Don't even gotta think about it. Don't even gotta worry. All out war. Yeah, we'll do all out war. No, that's fine if you hit this guy. He has no good things anyways. Violent flame. I will use that next scene. Alright, go get him, guys. Oh, fuck. I forgot about you, I'm afraid. But it doesn't matter. Boom. 15. 13. 15. Onrush. Back to you, big boy. 25 damage. And that's a stagger. Wow, I really went into this thinking that this was going to be a much bigger ordeal than it ended up being. Nosatu is kind of a little bit of a little pussy, a little bit. Yeah, let's just be as extra as we possibly can to finish this off. To round it out, Fiery Dragon Slash. Okay, Gebra's team is kind of really strong. Maybe next time we'll use Gebra's team. The Red Mist. Oh, Nosatu, you sad little thing, you sad little twink that turns into a weird many-eyed monstrosity. Fear of water. On hit, inflict 1 bleed. Next scene, and gain 1 blood. Increases attack, cost of HP, taking stagger damage at the start of the scene, and granting strength. Okay, so 1 hit equals 1 bleed, and you get 1 blood. So if I do like a mass attack, exclude, never mind. Upon defeating an enemy with bleed, all allies recover 10 HP, and the selected librarian gains blood. That's cool. This is all really good. Deal 2 to 4 damage and recover 2 to 5 HP upon attacking a target with bleed. Again, also very strong looking. Okay. Obtain the Book of Bada. I have to go back and do that again, do I? Okay, we got Gudgment Bird and the Burrowing Heaven, like always. This is gonna make me do the really annoying fight, the Servant of Wrath. God, I hated that fight. I hated all of these fights. These fights suck. And I'm gonna have to do that again, and I don't much appreciate it. But that's a problem for, I guess, tomorrow me to figure out. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Library of Ruina. We're making some solid progress towards that whatever this grade is. I don't know if there's going to be another grade after this one. If I had to guess, there's maybe like one more. And then, because there's all this free space up top. But yeah, it's like this, all this that can fit up there. So yeah, looking forward to that. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Library of Ruina once again. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Until then, take care.